face in. More often than not, he shuts teams down, so that's kind of what I expect from him in this one.
First pitch, 105.
0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Cruz is there, one away.
Batting third.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
And here is the aforementioned catcher. High in the air out to center field. Robert is under this one. 2 gone. So now here is Willie Stargell, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robert finds some space out there for the catch to. And now here is Minnie Minoso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Out in front of it, strike one.
Number 9.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Cal Ripken. As he'll take a look at ball one. That's by him for strike one.
1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Polanco has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matty, Luis Robert is certainly a guy we need to watch in this one. I was talking about him earlier with some people. I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Standing in now, Ryan Sandberg, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fastball called for strike two.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
The designated hitter, Aaron.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Babe Ruth, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The 1-0 home. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number two.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots, but the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Polanco, a native of the Dominican Republic. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2021 MLB draft.
I know this guy.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Still only 1 out in the inning. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 3-0 pitch.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Weak grounder down the line at third. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 3 and the Tigers nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Dominic Smith.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Stargell has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Now to bat, Austin Riley will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
The catcher, Aaron Judge.
And now the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the 2021 MLB Draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
This is line to left. Minoso has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So here is Willie Stargell, singled in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Now the 1-0. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Stargell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Sandberg's got the throw, and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. They lead it 3-0.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions.
The next batter will be Luis Roberts. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Polanco. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
One gone here in the Detroit third. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Stargell is there. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Logan Morrison.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Logan Morrison. First pitch on the way.
1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2 out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And the count will be full. 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Minnie Minoso. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Comes set and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The 1-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Barehanded at his knees. He's out. 1 left for Detroit. Still down 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Striding in is Babe Ruth. We begin the top of the 4th.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 33, Gregory Polanco.
So the next to bat will be Gregory Polanco. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
No balls and a strike to count. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The third base, number 18,
Next up is Joey Gallo. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-0 the count. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're
a swing and a miss, that retires the side, and that will do it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Stepping in once again is Cal Ripken. Flew out last time up.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch popped up. Ruth into foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. One and two, here it comes. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Ball three, not close with the sinker that time.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. LeMahieu for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
Digging in will be Dominic Smith. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball one.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Polanco. He's got it, a great running play, and that'll retire the side. Tigers are shut down there. They trail in this one 3-0. Kerry Wood will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring.
Number 34, Kerry Wood.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alan Trammell. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
This is foul right side. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball 1.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Here's the pitch.
Hey!
Line towards center field. Robert is there, 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So Wood just steams through this half inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 3 and the Tigers nothing. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
Number 48.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. TJ McFarland will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Leading up for the Tigers, the right fielder, Nelson.
From the stretch. Now the 1-0. To short, hit hard. Oh, he makes the stop. Hey now.
Man, what a play right there. I love that athleticism. Giving up your body for the team. Gets dirty, gets up, and shows off a rocket arm.
At the plate now, Austin Riley. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Robert.
Next for the Tigers, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0.
No, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Going.
Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Trammell's got it. Tigers, they trail it here 3-0.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner.
Anthony Banda will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Number 46, Anthony Banda.
Ready now is Willie Stargell. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First pitch on the way. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible. The hit.
Again, another foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes